Hello and welcome to episode 4 of this 32-part series where I explain every county on the island of Ireland. This time it's County Cavan. Cavan is a landlocked county located in the border region of the island of Ireland in the province of Ulster. It is one of the 3 Ulster counties in the independent Republic of Ireland, the others being Monaghan and Donegal. Cavan borders the counties of Monaghan, Meath, Westmeath, Longford, Leitrim and Fermanagh. The county is shaped like a frying pan, with an area of land extending northwestward. This is called a salient or panhandle. If you turn the county around, the shape of Cavan resembles that of the countries of Austria and Armenia. At the northwestern tip of the county, you can find the village of Belcoo and Blacklion, which is divided between Ireland and Northern Ireland. One side is in the EU, the other isn't. Blacklion uses the euro, while Belcoo the pound sterling. Another divided village, though not by an international border, is found on the Cavan-Meath border. Part of the main street and tier worker actually follows the boundary. The flags of both Meath and Cavan are flown outside the Royal Breffni pub. Finally, for strange borders, since no bridges cross the River Shannon within County Leitrim, one has to pass through either Cavan or Roscommon to get from the southern half to the northern half of Leitrim. If you take the Cavan route, this means crossing the Shannon at the small border village of Dara. The county is 1,932 square kilometres in area, making it the 19th largest county on the island, larger than Waterford and smaller than Offaly. Cavan is home to around 76,000 people, making it the 25th most populous county, ahead of Sligo but again behind Offaly. The name Cavan derives from its Irish name, An Cabhain, meaning the hollow. This was because Cavan town was set up in a hollow area between many drumlin hills. Some nicknames for the county include the Breffni and the Lake County. Breffni comes from the medieval kingdom of Breffni, which was centred around Cavan and ruled by the O'Rourke and later the Reilly clan. The O'Reillys have played a large part in the story of Cavan, as seen in the county's crest, which resembles that of the Reilly family. Also called the Lake County, Cavan is said to have 365 lakes, one for each day of the year. The county colours are blue and white, and the motto for the county is Fórach dis Fianna, which is Irish for manliness and truth. The car registration plate code is CN, as just C was given to Cork. The local newspaper is called the Anglo-Celt, while the main local radio station is Northern Sound, which is shared with County Monaghan. The physical geography is dominated by a drumlin landscape. These are hills that were formed under glaciers during the last ice age. In the northwest, the tallest point Coolca is found, in the Coolca mountain range on the border with Fermanagh. Cavan is the source of many rivers, including the River Erne and the Shannon, the longest in Ireland. The largest of Cavan's 365 lakes is Loch Sheelin, on the tri-point with Meath and Westmeath. Some other lakes include Loch Usher, Loch Gowna, Loch Ramor and Loch Macneen Upper and Lower on the border near Blacklion. The county town and largest town in County Cavan is Cavan Town, located in the centre of the county. Some other settlements in County Cavan include Burleyborough, Ballyjamestuff, Virginia, Kingscourt, Cooshhill, Belturbish, Mulla and Ballyconnell. The county is administered by Cavan County Council and is divided into 3 municipal districts and local electoral areas. Politically, the county is part of the Cavan-Monaghan-Doyle constituency and the Midlands Northwest European Parliament constituency. The county has also historically been split up into the baronies, which you can see on this map. County Cavan doesn't have any passenger airports, while its railway lines were closed after World War II due to a lack of coal. The main road in the county is the N3, which connects Dublin to Enniskillen, bypassing Cavan town. In recent years, Cavan has developed as a commuter county, with many living in Cavan and working in Dublin each day. This caused the population of the county to increase by around 12,000 in the years between 2002 and 2016. In the past, water transportation was important on the Shannon and Erne rivers, with the canal being built between them in the 19th century. This was restored in 1994 and is popular with leisure boats and fishing. Some places of interest within County Cavan include Cloughoshire Castle, Killikeen Forest Park, Fionn McCool's Fingers, Drumlin Abbey, Cavan Burren Park, Cavan County Museum, Cavan Cathedral, Ballyhaise Castle, Castle Saunderson, and the Shannon Pot, the traditional source of the River Shannon. According to legend, the Shannon is named after the goddess Shannon, who came to the spot to eat either the forbidden fruit of the Tree of Knowledge or the Salmon of Knowledge. There's different versions. As she began to eat, the waters of the well burst. Shannon drowned and the water carried her out to sea, forming the River Shannon. Now a brief history. Evidence of Neolithic settlement can be found in Cavan, such as at Cohor megalithic tomb near Cooshel and at the Burren Park. Now let's move forward to the 13th century with the kingdom of Breffni, which was ruled by the O'Rourkes. This was divided in two in 1256, with the East Leitrim becoming Cavan and the West County Leitrim. The O'Reilly clan took control of East Breffni and they built a castle in Cavan town. By the 16th century, the O'Reillys had great wealth and power. This is the origin for the phrase Life of Reilly. They even had their own currency. The plantation of Ulster in the 17th century saw the county given to Ulster and the construction of many new towns such as Cooshel, Killishandra and Virginia. However, there was strong opposition by the Catholic Irish majority to the new rulers. Then as always, 1798 rebellion, Great Famine, English landlords and the War of Independence in the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra. Returning briefly to the 19th century, before the Great Famine, County Cavan had a population of almost 250,000, over 3 times its current figure of around 76,000. During the famine, thousands died of disease and starvation, while emigration lingered throughout the following decades. Many English landlords evicted their poor Irish tenants who could not afford to pay the rents. In 1922, Ireland was granted independence from the United Kingdom after the Irish War of Independence. This new free state only consisted of 26 of the 32 counties. 6 of the 9 counties of Ulster would remain in the UK as Northern Ireland. Much of Cavan's land consists of clay soils, which are rich in minerals but are heavy and poorly drained, making pastoral farming dominant. Cavan is also one of Ireland's leading counties for pig production, with 1/5 of the national herd. Cavan also has a large food processing industry. Glanbia has a large plant in Virginia, while Lakeland Dairies, Ireland's largest dairy cooperative, is based in County Cavan and exports to 80 countries worldwide. Other industries include quarrying, peat cutting and wind farms. For the GAA, Gaelic football is dominant in County Cavan. The senior team has won the All-Ireland Senior Football Championship 5 times between 1933 and 1952. They are also the only county to have won an All-Ireland outside of Ireland, beating Kerry in the Polo Grounds in New York in 1947. For ladies football, the senior team won the All-Ireland once in 1977, beating Roscommon. Other sports are also present in the county, such as athletics, rugby, soccer and fishing, which takes place on the county's many lakes and waterways. Cavan has a major rivalry with the neighbouring Monaghan, especially when it comes to GAA. I have also come across the stereotype that the people of Cavan tend to be stingy with money and that they're terrible drivers. If you're from Cavan, please comment below saying if this is true or not. Some famous people from or associated with the county include Marcus Taylor, Nevin McGuire, former Tornish star John Wilson, founder of modern unionism Edward James Sanderson, American footballer Tom Brady, actor T.P. McKenna, and also Matthew Brady, who was one of the earliest American photographers. Some of the most popular surnames in the county include Smith, Brady, Lynch, McCabe, Clark, Farley, McGuire, Quinn, Sheridan, Galligan, and of course O'Reilly. Due to the diaspora, traces of County Cavan can be found all over the world. For example, you can find Cavan Monaghan, Ontario, Cavan, New South Wales, and Cavan, South Australia. A drumlin covered region with the source of Ireland's greatest river, County Cavan is a land of lakes, living the life of Reilly. For the next episode, we'll be going down to Munster for County Clare. If you have any facts or information for the next episodes, please comment below or email countiesgw@gmail.com. Thanks for those who helped with information, and subscribe for more videos about Ireland, Europe and the world.